What is up, Raider Nation, man? Let me know if you guys are hearing me right now. Dan, good morning to everybody out there. It's been a while since we did a early pregame show, but you know what? We are here, so I'm gonna let the Raider Nation come in real quick, man. But what's up to everybody in the chat that's already came in so far? What time is 9 o'clock in the morning? Golly, it's too damn early for some Raider football. But you know what? At the end of the day, we still gonna come and hold it down for the nation, man. Let me make sure I'm live right now. Okay, I see Jordan up in here. I see Mario up in here. Let's get it. I see Pono. I see Callie. I see Huda. What now? In the chat as well, man. Your boy Fuse. Okay, Jacobs the GOAT. Your boy Fuse. Let's get it, Pono. Okay, we are good right now. I think. Oh yeah, we're live. We are live. Huda what now says, I woke up at 6 a.m. and haven't been able to sleep since. So hyped for this game, bro. I only went to sleep probably like an hour last night. I couldn't even sleep as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna work on my live stream. I'm gonna work on my live stream because I know that it's gonna be an early morning for us and our game is gonna be 10 in the morning. God dang, that's like I said, man, it's too damn early to be waking up for some Raider football. But hopefully, man, we come away with this W, you know? Good morning to the Rudy Cruz. I see you, Jens, Tighter Raider, man. All love and respect, man. Bing bong. Troy says better target Tyron Johnson and D Jax today, man. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I mean, the way we've been calling plays, man, it's been kind of tough. I don't know whether they're gonna do it or not, but hey, your boy Fuse says he woke up at 5 a.m. Man. I see the Raider Nation was up bright and early today, man. Sheesh. Kenny Long says, hi, Simone Raider, man. Happy Sunday. I'm at work, but we'll watch the game and phone in between running my mail processing machine. Hey, handle that, Kenny Long. And if you aren't if you are trying to find somewhere to watch the game at, man, and you don't have cable or whatnot, or if you're watching on your mobile phone, don't forget to download the Dofu Sports app. The Dofu Sports app in the in your app store or whatnot. 3 o'clock. Oh damn! Christian said they was up at 3 o'clock. Jordan says, "Yo, I have to feel bad for the East people. They gotta stay up till 12 to watch the game, the Sunday night football." Oh, bro, Jordan, I don't know how they do it, but you know what? I'm happy I'm on the West Side. You know what I mean? Lincoln says my low. So Raider Nation from Spanaway, Washington, man. Shout out to Spanaway, Washington. Aloha, aloha Uso. I see you, Pono. Okay, Ray Love. All right, Raider Nation. So I see everybody starting to come in real quick right now. I'm barely even waking up right now, but you know what? Hey, we got to get into this, man. Hey, Callie. Shout out to Callie Gonzalez. I like what you wrote down there. Key to the game is consistency, basically. So, hey, we definitely need that today if we want to win this game. It's gonna be a tough one, and we have an AFC West rival in the Kansas City Chiefs. Is it kind of crazy that the Kansas City Chiefs started off this season really like trash, and they ended up they're right now the number one team in our division on a 5 game winning streak, man. We gotta end that today if we want any chance of making the playoffs, man. Victor says, let's get that ass up. You know what I mean? Shit, hey, I'm barely waking up right now, man. Sheesh. It's I'm just joking. He says, "Can you say Raider Nation, man? Raider Nation? I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, that's all you said." Been up since 6 a.m. Mariota in the red. Oh, Troy says Mariota in the red zone. No run plays on second and long, please. Troy, I'm on the same page as you, man. I don't know what's up with Greg Olsen and this play calling, but hey, I hope that we use Carriota a little bit out there, yo. So let's get it, man. I see everybody. Okay, so everybody's coming in right now, man. And I honestly want to get on with just some of the news and notes, even the injury update, the inactive player that's not gonna, I mean, the inactive players that are not going to be playing in today's game, man. So, real quick, so far for the injury report, obviously we know that tight end Darren Waller is not going to play in today's game. That's a huge blow for this team, and this is second straight week that we do not have our number one weapon out there in Darren Waller. I thought he would be able to come back this week, but it looks like he's not going to be back this week. So we're going to look forward to Foster Moreau to go out there and ball out. I thought Foster was going to ball out last week, but this offense, man, was really like vanilla out there. So I hope they do better this week. I don't know what's been going on, and I know I trashed the offense last week because they were really shitty last week. So hopefully they find a way to utilize Foster Moreau out there and even find other weapons out there like D Jax or even Tyron Smith. I forgot. I think that's what's his name. I think that's what his name is. I think that's what I think that's what his name is. I'm over here butchering my words. It's too damn early, like I said. Linebacker Denzel Perriman will not be in the game as well. That's a huge blow for the defensive side of the ball, man. That's our number one linebacker, so it kind of sucks. I do have him in my fantasy IDP. He's one of my IDP players in one of my big fantasy leagues, so it sucks not having Denzel Perriman out there. You know, our leading tackler, running back Jalen Richard is going to be out. Defensive end Carl Nassib is going to be out. Linebacker Patrick Onwasu is going to be out, and I believe Kendall Vickers is going to be out. Illuminor is going to be out, and then there was one more name I did not put on this list. But good news for us, though, Raider Nation. We will get our one of our starting cornerbacks and Trayvon Mullen back in this game, and defensive tackle Darius Philon will be back as well, ready to go. So, I mean, those are some players that Trayvon Mullen is a guy that I'm really going to be looking forward to watching in this game. He hasn't played since week 4, so that's a good thing for us, you know, having Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs, and Casey Hayward out there. I think they should be able to handle the load out there. I mean, I know Brandon Faison was okay for a couple of games, but he was starting to be a liability out there. So it's good to see Trayvon Mullen come back, and I want to see how the secondary plays against this Kansas City Chiefs team. And Trayvon Mullen, man, him and Tyreek Hill, you know, they got a bit of history. And I mean, Trayvon Mullen, he's been able to hold him down for the most part. So, yeah. Hey, Huda, what now? Hey, I'm gonna just call you Huda. Huda says Mullen is gonna be an X factor. Yeah, huge X factor. Oh yeah, Kenyon Drake is gonna be out. Jack Sports, I see your comment. I mean, we already know he's gonna be out for the rest of the season, so that sucks in itself. Trey Regis will be playing today. Yeah, shout out to your boy Fuse. Trey Regis will be. I mean, he won't be playing, but he's active for the game. Most likely, Josh Jacobs and what's his face? Josh Jacobs and Peyton Barber should be taking most of the load. I don't know if my guy Trey Regis could get any PT, but at least he's gonna be out there just in case. But with that being said, I mean, I do want to look at some. I actually want to look at some players to watch in this game because there's a couple of them, and I listed them off in my pre-game preview, and some players that I'm really gonna be looking forward to in this game to watch. Starts off with our running back Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, we need him to have a big game today if we want any chance of winning, man. Especially on the ground. I know that we have no Kenyon Drake, so all the load is gonna be put onto Josh Jacobs, and we know Josh Jacobs, when he plays good, especially against the Chiefs, man, we usually win. Last year against the Chiefs in Arrowhead, man, we took that W, and I want to see that same Raiders team go out there today and just win, baby. And it starts with our running game. I mean, the Chiefs' defense is not good against stopping the run, so I'm hoping that Josh Jacobs could pick up where he left off and could get into the end zone, you know, a couple of times. But Josh Jacobs definitely on my list. Obviously, our quarterback Derek Carr has got to go out there and play better. He always has to go out there and play better. And last week, he did not do enough to go out there and win the game. I know at the end of the game, he finally drove down the field, got a field goal or whatnot. But if your defense is giving you a lot of opportunities, you know, forcing 3 and outs, I'm expecting our offense to drive down the field, at least score, do something. I don't want to see AJ Cole out there, as good as he is. When we see AJ Cole out there, it's not really a good thing. So Derek Carr has got to go out there and be our leader and play better out there. Quarterback Trayvon Mullen, like I said before, I'm really going to be looking forward to watching him in this game. Linebacker Divine Diablo is a new guy that I'm getting kind of used to watching out there. I mean, it's a guy that I'm really gonna want to get used to watching out there, especially with Denzel Perriman not being in this game, being out for this game. Divine Diablo played his first NFL game last week, and I would say he was pretty solid for the most part. And he had 11 total tackles, the second leading tackler on the team. So I know Divine Diablo only can go up from here. So I'm hoping that we could see more of him and see him all over the field. I mean, his coverage ability, I still think he is solid, and I mean, he's a former safety turned linebacker. So I'm hoping to see more out of Divine Diablo in this game. And tight end Foster Moreau. I already talked about it. Darren Waller's not going to play in this game. So I'm hoping to see Foster Moreau get some shine out there, man. Shout out real quick. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get to your thing real quick, Nader. I got you. Don't worry, because I want to give you your notification on here. So shout out to I see Native Raider, and then I see somebody else. I think Rick Grimes. But real quick, players to watch out for on the Chiefs side of the ball is Quarterback Patrick Mahomes for obvious reasons. Tight end Travis Kelce, a guy that's always killed us, killed our secondary. So Travis Kelce is going to be a guy that we need to shut down in this game. And obviously wide receiver Tyreek Hill. That's their three-headed monster right there. And if we can do a good job of like containing those guys, then we'd be okay, man. So let me get right back in. Hold on, let me get back into this. So I want to give a huge shout out real quick to my guy Native Raider. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
My neck and my back.
Thank you for the $5 donation. He says DC's just hella inconsistent. He's either balling or playing scared. I think we have to keep him though. Hey, Native man, I agree with you, man. It's kind of like walking a tightrope right now, talking about Derek Carr, because there's Derek Carr fans and then there's Derek Carr, haters. I guess you could call them haters and whatnot. But I feel like honestly, a lot of fans, just want to see this team win. And just like you said, Derek Carr either plays really good or plays really shitty and scared out there. And last week, I felt like he could have played much better than he did against the Washington football team. And if he did, we definitely could have won this game. And like I said in my pregame preview and even my game recap after that game, man, he missed a couple of receivers downfield. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the offensive line not really giving him that time, and he's just kind of playing timid out there. But we can't win games if he's going to be playing like that. We need him to be the best Derek Carr he can be every single Sunday if we want to win any games. And like at the end of the day, I know it's going to be tough. I'm not going to talk about him after this season because it could go both ways depending on who the new regime is going to be, the new coach is going to be. I don't know if they're going to bring him back or not. If he does take this team to the playoffs right now, maybe. I think his chances are better, but I do believe that Derek Carr is playing each and every game like it's his last. So, hey, if he wants to go out there and win, man, if he wants to go out there and keep this job, he's got to go out there and win. Okay, I see my guy up in here. Why did it not show up on here? Real quick, I want to shout out my guy, Afakasi Raider, for the $5 donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my
yes,
back.
sir. He says, my little Samoan Raider, go Raiders. Hey, appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, man. My guy, Afakasi Raider, if you guys are not following my guy, go follow him, man. Great YouTuber out there. Okay, I see Rick Grimes up in the chat. I don't know why it's not popping up on my thing, but you know what, Rick Grimes, shout out to my guy for the $5 donation, man. He says, can't wait for Derek Carr excuses after the game. I told you that this season would end up like this and that people would call for Mariota before the end. Hey, I don't think you were the only one. I'm not going to say that I called it because I didn't think this would happen with everything that's going on. Derek Carr, this is, like I said, this is the first season I actually was on the other side of the Derek Carr, debate. Because now, I still love Derek Carr as a quarterback, and I'm still going to ride it with him for the rest of the season. But I feel like there's a certain point where you got to stop with the excuses. And I've talked about this before, especially after that Bengals game. That really, got to me, man. But last week, there was still people trying to make excuses for Derek Carr. Just because people criticize Derek Carr doesn't mean that they don't like him or they hate him. It's just that we want to see the best for him. And if he plays bad, we're going to call him on the shit. If he plays good, we're going to praise him. Simple as that. It's not like we're hopping on bandwagons or whatnot. But at the end of the day, if Derek Carr is not going to play good, I'm going to call it on all my shows. I've told you guys before, I'm not making no more excuses for him. And last week, against the Washington football team, he did not play good enough to win that game. He just got to do better. And it's just kind of funny to me being on this side of the Derek Carr debate, seeing people still making excuses for him, saying, this or that, the defense was... I don't even want to hear about it because I know the defense gave up that last touchdown. But at the end of the day, they played good enough for us to go out there and win the game. So that's just me. I know I was kind of rambling on that, but yeah, people are calling for Mariota. Why not? I'm not going to get too far into it, but I would love to see Mariota have a chance to play a game this year before the season's over, because after it's over, if we don't re-sign him, he's going to go in free agency, yada, 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 and we basically wasted him on the bench. I feel like I would want to know if he's good or not with this team. If he's not, then it's okay. We know that. We go right back to Derek Carr. If he's good, hey, we got something going. You never know. You never know. Shout out to my guy Jorge. Jorge for the $5 super chat.
My neck and my back.
Or the €5 super chat, I believe so. He says, we have a great team. Pretty much our biggest issue is consistency and discipline. You hit it on the nail right there, Jorge. That's definitely what it is. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if Rich Bisaccia is that guy. I mean, I know for a fact he's not going to be our coach moving forward after the season, but I feel like that's something that we miss with John Gruden. John Gruden was a guy that would keep people accountable, you know. And this team, I just don't know. I mean, we do have weapons there. We have Darren Waller, we have Josh Jacobs, we have Derek Carr. Hunter Renfrow is stepping up to be a really underrated wide receiver in the league, especially on the defense side of the ball. We brought in Yannick Ngakoue, we had Denzel Perriman, we still have Max Crosby, Trayvon Merrick, Jonathan Evans. So we have pieces all over the offense and defense side of the ball, but it's just not. It's not like gelling together. And it could be coaching, because I feel like coaching plays a huge part on this team, especially calling plays on the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball, man. The play calling that I seen last week is unacceptable, man. I don't want to see us on 35 and we just throwing dink and dunks left and right. I want to see us take shots down the field, or at least do our best to go north and south, not east and west. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the super chat though, Jorge. Oh man. Okay, real quick. I seen a comment right here by my guy Ray Love, and I know he's a subscriber. You know, he says, if the defense did good enough, why did we lose? We lost because the offense couldn't drive down the field and score points. Simple as that. The defense did good throughout the whole game. I mean, the Washington football team did not score another point until the fourth quarter. So, hey, what does that tell you? I mean, the offense is just going on the field, coming right back off the field because their play calling is trash, and Derek Carr's not doing good enough to go out there and win. So that's just me. I mean, that's how I seen the game. I was at the game last week, and it was really, really stressful to see your team go out there and on third downs, you know that they're not going to convert. We only converted 2 times on third downs last week, and like I said, that's unacceptable. Defense did good enough for us to win the game. That's all I gotta say. And if you're gonna blame the defense, then you're just making more excuses for Derek Carr in this offense. But real quick, let me go back. Last but not least, I do want to get into the keys of the game. The keys to victory, man, real quick. I know I talked about it in my pregame preview, but real quick, I just talked about did I say covert? Does it say covert? Me and my misspelling. But the first key to the game for me is converting on third downs. I talked about this in my pregame preview, and it's a big key for this team. I mean, we struggled on the offensive side of the ball to get third downs, convert on third downs. I don't know why. We have so much weapons out there. We have third and Renfrow, and we still struggle to get first downs, which blows my mind, Even the defense side of the ball, they need to do a better job stopping teams on third down as well. I know that I said that they did good enough last week, but games before this and even last week, there were a couple of drives where we could have ended it off but our defense gave up a huge play for a first down. So offensively and defensively, mainly the offense, they need to do a better job on third downs. We need better play from Derek Carr as well. I've talked about this already throughout this live stream, but we do need better play from Derek Carr. He's our quarterback. I mean, if he's the guy that we want moving forward, man, I want to see a better Derek Carr out there. Do the best that he can with the weapons that we have right now. I know it's not the best, but hey, no excuses. Red zone offense has got to be better as well. I don't want to see this team get into the red zone and we cannot score. I don't want to see Daniel Carlson coming out in the red zone, with us not converting. I don't want to see Daniel Carlson out there kicking field goals. I want to see us. I want to see us score points and Daniel Carlson coming on the field kicking extra points. You know what I mean? And in the defense side of the ball, we need to apply pressure on Patrick Mahomes. We didn't get no sacks in the first meeting that we had against the Chiefs, but I know most of that was because the referees did not want to call no holding plays on the Chiefs. But you know what? That's besides the point. We just got to get to the quarterback. Yannick Ngakoue, Max Crosby's going to be out there. I want to see them put pressure on Patrick Mahomes, make him force the ball downfield, and hopefully we could get an interception, whether it's Trayvon Mullen, Trayvon Merrick, whoever, any Trayvon out there, Casey or whatnot. And to the cornerbacks out there, man, learn how to catch the freaking ball, man. I don't know how many interceptions we had dropped this season because our defense, our secondary, can't even catch the ball, man. So Trayvon Merrick, I mean, he did drop a huge interception last week that could have ended the game, but I know that's in the past right now. But Casey Hayward, Trayvon Merrick, all these guys need to do better catching the ball. And last but not least, the last key that I feel like is one of the biggest keys for our defense is stopping the run, man. We have been horrible stopping the run, man. We've given up over 100 yards rushing to multiple teams this year, and all the running backs were able to drive down the field on us. And as much as I give credit to the defense, as good as they are against the pass rushing and whatnot, our run defense is trash. So I'm hoping that this defense, especially this defensive line, can cause some pressure and stop the run. But yeah, that's all the keys to my game. If you guys have any other keys that you guys want, that you guys would want to see in this game, let me know down in the comments below. So I'm gonna just read some of you guys' questions real quick, or I'm gonna just read the chat right now. I see you, Justin. Good morning. I know it's an early morning right now, 9:23. Sheesh, 9:23, man. What we got? Oh, Gerardo says you are missing red zone defense. Yeah, exactly. Red zone offense and red zone defense. You're right. Red zone in general. I don't know what it is with this team. I feel like the offense and the defense need to switch, man, because the defense be letting people score. Our offense never scores. So I mean, yeah, you absolutely right on that. Joey I don't know. Joey Bowden says he's gonna drop 3 touchdowns, 400 yards, no pick. Are you talking about Derek Carr? Because if so, we're gonna need that if we want to win this game. Who else is out there? I see. Pono Z says sometimes Carr audibles well. Sometimes he doesn't check into a better play. That's true. I've seen him countless times, audible into like a dump off play that don't go nowhere. I mean, I know he's trying his best to read the defense, but damn, that shit is crazy. All right. Raider Wolf says, is anyone buffering? Oh shoot. Let me know if I'm buffering. Let me know down in the comments below if I'm buffering or whatnot. Let me switch the screen real quick. All right, we right here. Justin says my key to the game. My key is game. My key to the game. Sustain drives. Keep Mahomes on the sidelines. Touchdowns, not field. Hey, I love it, Justin. I love it. Yes, sustain drives, man. Our offense needs to stay on the field more than our defense, man. That's simple. It's easy to say, but it seems like it's hard for this Raiders team to do because I don't know what it is. It seems like they go in and out so quickly, man. Our defense has no time to rest out there, and if you give our defense some time to rest, they could do some things out there. And like he says, man, the longer you keep Mahomes on the sidelines, the better for us and our team. Let me see. And then he says touchdown, not field goal. Yeah. He said your audio is okay. You good? Your audio is fine and clear. Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want to be buffering over here and y'all be over. Hey, Simone Raider, man, what the fuck? hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. We have 211 people right now up in the chat, but we only have 58 likes. What are you guys doing, man? Hit that like button, help your boy out, get it over 100 likes. I know a lot of you. It's so simple. Just click the like button. That's it. Patrick Hill says we got to pound the rock, man. Exactly. We got to do good we got to do better on the ground, especially with Josh Jacobs. I mean, I'm hoping that he goes out there and balls out, not only because I'm a Raider fan, but because I have him as my running back in one of my fantasy leagues, and it's the first round of the playoffs. So come on, help a brother out. No more 3 and outs. Yeah. Nick McBride, no more 3 and outs. I like it. I like how everybody talk about the offense because, hey, the offense is tripping. McLovin 918 says, hey brother, just wanted to say love your videos, man, keep up the great content. I appreciate that, McLovin, man. McLovin, that shit's funny, bro. Oh man, shout out to Steve or Alana. I hope I said your name. Yes, sir.
My neck and my back.
Thank you for the $4.99 donation. He says, can you Give a shout out to my wife, Kimberly. She loves this show just as much as I do. Keep doing your thing, man. Shout out to Steve and shout out to his wife, Kimberly. I appreciate the support, man. And I appreciate the super chat, man. I hope we go out there and take that W, man. And I hope you guys have a good time on this Sunday. I hope we ain't stressing today because, you know, this Raiders team have my emotions up and down on every single week. But you know what? We still love this team at the end of the day. But again, shout out to Steve and his wife, Kimberly. Ooh-wee. Defense cannot get fooled by misdirections. Shout out to Trey Majors. Exactly. Defense, they not out of the clear. They need to do better as well. And that's absolutely right. I mean, that's what Taylor Heineke, whatever his name is, that's what he was doing in the first half of the game. Like, it was just running the ball and then play actions, running out the pocket and finding his open receiver. And our defense just looked fucking lost out there, man. Shout out to Justin. He said he already hit that like button, man. Appreciate it, man. What else? What else we got over here? Angel says, I got a question for you guys. Please read the coming. Please read this comment. I think so. I think that's what you're trying to say. Why you think Stinky says every time is the Raiders don't want them anymore? He will return. What? I gotta get back to you on that because that shit was. I was fobbing out just reading that. I don't know if it was me or just your sentence. Jerry predicts a pick for Merrick today. Hey, I hope so. I mean, he got to make up for last week, right? He got to make up for last week. Shout out to Michael. He says Josh and Barber equals 150 yards. Hey, I definitely could see that. And I could see Josh with 140 of those yards. You know what I mean? Joey says, hey, we should hold our boys up till they ain't our boys. I agree with you, I guess. Hey, shout out to Jay Leno, Raidernation, man. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
Thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate Jay Leno always supporting the channel. I always remember your name, man. You know, the more people super chat, the more I remember your name. You know what I mean? No, I'm just joking. But I appreciate the super chat. He says, salute, nation. Salute, Oos. Hey, salute to you. Oh, no. I read the wrong comment. Hey, hold up. Jay Leno, my bad, Jay Leno. Hey, he said, start run game, number 28. Hey, exactly, bro. Shout out to Hammer House, my guy, my Oos. I don't know.
My neck and my back.
I don't know. I read that comment over the other one. He says, salute nation, salute Oos, man. Salute to my guy, Hammer House. If you guys are not following my guy on YouTube, go follow Hammer House. Go follow the Spotlight Raiders Network and whatnot. My guy, Darian and them over there. They doing great things. Everybody on YouTube doing great things, man. I appreciate it, though, man. Gabriel, hold up. Oh, I just seen a comment under my guy Gabriel. He says 3 touchdowns between Jackson and Renfro. Oh, jeez. I don't see that happening. I could see 2 touchdowns between both of them. 3 is like asking one of them to get 2 touchdowns, and we never really seen that much. Shout out to my guy Rate the Tape. My guy Rate the Tape is funny, man. He says trade Waller, man. Hey, I've been hearing some things, man. I don't know what's going on, but hey, I don't think I would want to trade Waller right now. Hey, if we trade Waller, hey, we gotta trade Derek Carr too, man. No, I'm just fucking with you. I just fucking. Shout out to my guy. Hey, if you guys are not following Raid, man, go and subscribe to his channel as well, man. A lot of great YouTubers out there, and I know Raid the Tape, man. A lot of these new Raider content creators, man, is killing the game, man. So again, shout out to Raid the Tape. He says, let's get this done. Hey, at the end of the day, we don't all agree with each other, whether you're on one side or the other side. We all Raider fans, and at the end of the day, we just want to see our team win out there. But like I said, go follow my guy Raid the Tape, Honcho, Graphic, who else is out there? Wi-Fi Willie's doing great things out there, man. Hammer House, Spotlight Raiders Talk. Hey, everybody out there, Raider, my Oos Raider, Cody, Kenny King, Afakasi Raider. Hey, there's so many. I can't name them all, but hey, again, shout out to my guy Raid the Tape, man. Shout out to Raiders 24 Nation, man, for the $2 donation, baby.
My neck and
Yes,
my
sir.
back.
Didn't really say anything, but I appreciate the donation, though. Pachuco. He says, good morning, Simone. I just joined the chat. Hope all is well. Let's get this dove. Raiders. Hey, Why not? Hey, I'm hoping that we could go out there and take this W, man. It's kind of crazy to me because every single week, especially when we take a loss, man, that shit weighs on me, especially for that whole day. And like my whole day's all fucked up and whatnot, and I'm all stressed out about this fucking team. But at the end of the day, when the next week comes, I always have optimism, and I'm always hoping that this team can prove me wrong. And they sometimes just fail me, at the end of the day. Oh, Trey Majors, tape don't lie. I haven't watched a lot of their stuff, but I do know of them. Tape don't lie out there. Silver and Black production with my guy Carl. I'm over here forgetting names, but yeah, thank you for that, Trey Majors. What else we got? Zoe says, I'm personally looking forward to a defensive touchdown this year. I am too, Zoe. But that's just hard. I mean, you're asking a lot out of this defense. They ain't A1 like that. I mean, they good enough, but they ain't that good. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they could go out there and prove me wrong. Angel Lopez says, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired to see them. I'm just so tired to see him doing the same thing every Sunday. We need to see number 8. Okay. I was over here butchering that whole thing, but I get what you're saying. You talk about putting the big oos up in there. Hey, I mean, I don't want to say things out here because when I start talking about my cousin, people, them Carr fans, they gonna come after me, man. It's kind of crazy because I was a Carr fan too. I mean, I'm a Carr fan right now, but I was diehard Carr, and then when I started talking shit about him, man, people started coming after my ass, Vegas 100 yards, Michael. That's cap because I don't think Vegas gonna play that much to get 100 yards. I mean, unless I ain't gonna even say it, but you know what I mean. Shout out to Chef B up in the house, man. He says, what's up, Oos and the nation? Let's go. Let's get it, man. Shout out to Huda. He says, okay, peace, everyone. I'm out. Go Raiders. Much love, Simone. Keep doing your thing, brother. I appreciate that, man. Ray Love says, even if number 8 is out there, the O-line is trash. Same outcome. But the difference is, Ray, number 8 would actually use his legs to get out the pocket if it collapses. Number 4, he'll stand there and try to find a guy downfield, which I respect. Most times that gets you sacked. But yeah. Trey Major says, facts. I be in my feelings the rest of the day after losses. Don't watch ESPN because I know they're going to trash us. Don't want Sunday night game. Oh, don't want Sunday night game or Monday night. I hate when we lose. Hey, bro, we on the same boat because, dang, that shit takes a toll on you. Especially taking losses on a Monday night or a Sunday night game. Oh, my goodness, man. That shit be tough. Like, when I be in Vegas and we take a loss, I'm just over there just sitting. I don't even want to do anything in Vegas, man. I just be wanting to go home and not even think about this. And sometimes I be needing a day or two off just to start talking about this team again because they be pissing me the fuck off. Jordan says, I think a underrated player to watch today is Divine Diablo. Hey, I said that as well. I hope Divine can go out there and ball out. I mean, I know he's a rookie, but it was good to see him ball out last week. It was good to see Nate Hobbs get an interception. And it was good to see Malcolm Koonce get his first sack. So, hey, this rookie class is slow. They slowly coming together. Alex Leatherwood's still looking like a liability on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, the offensive line. But you know what? I guess we got to give that boy some time, Who that for life says, do you think Carr is done in Las Vegas? We'll see. That's all I can say right now. I mean, we'll see how he plays for the rest of the season, and we got to see what the new regime is going to do. So I don't know. If you're asking me, I'm more of waiting. I'm more of wait and we'll see. That's all I have to say on that. Zoe says, I'm worried about Jonathan Taylor destroying us when we face them Colts. Oh my gosh. Zoe, I didn't even think about that right now, but if this run defense is still going to play shitty like that, bruh, I ain't trying to see that. Good thing we ain't playing Derrick Henry and shit like that. That shit going to be tough. We made what's his face look good? Old boy from the Bears? Shit's crazy. Glenn says, no more excuses, Carr. I think that's the boat I'm in right now, is not giving them any more excuses. But that's me. Hector, you out of pocket, bro. He said we smashing on the field and in the room. Bro, you funny. Well, how long we on this? We are 30 minutes. Ooh, cool. Yes, sir. I'm probably going to be on here for another like 10 minutes right now, and then I'm going to get ready to go watch the game. I was thinking about doing a watch party, but honestly, with the way this team has been playing this year, man, I ain't trying to stress out on live. I'm trying to relax and just rant during my peace and quiet, and then I'll come on here and talk about it. But yeah, I'm gonna answer more questions real quick, and yeah. Jordan says, I believe that the Raiders win by a game-winning field goal, and Carlson lives up to his contract. Hey, he better. He better. I mean, we gave him that money, so he better go out there and kick that ball like there's no tomorrow, man. But for the most part, if we win the game, I'm down with it. Whether it's a field goal or a 2-point conversion, whatever it is, if we win the game, I'm okay with that. Beating the Chiefs doesn't come around easily, especially in Arrowhead, man. Last year was the first time Derek Carr has beaten the Chiefs in Arrowhead since he became a Raider, and that's a very, very long time. So I'll take any win. That's all I got to say. DeBarry James says, I like DC, but he's too nice. He wants to love everybody. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with DC being nice. But I know that we want to see that different side of Derek Carr where he goes out there and just fucks shit up, But I haven't seen that, Jacob says, it's crazy to think that after everything that's happened this year, a win today shakes up everything in the division. I know, man. This AFC, I'm not gonna lie, the AFC West, man, it's a tough division, man. A tough division. We have not had no clear cut number one team. One moment it's the Raiders, another moment it's the Chargers, and then now it's the Chiefs. Anything can happen. Like, I mean, any one of these teams could go on a win streak. And even though the Broncos are like, they have a chance as well, they don't really have a chance, honestly. They at the bottom of the totem pole. But shout out to Josefina Canali for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate you coming to the channel. Shout out to Psycho Jackal 69 for the 5-piece donation. Let's get it.
My neck and my back.
He says the Raiders should pick up William Dunkel's San Diego State 73 O-line. Dude is a beast. He's about to sign for next year's draft. Oh, hey, I mean, shout out to my guy Psycho for giving me a name out there. I haven't even looked at anybody from the draft. I look at that after the season's over. But William Dunkel is going to be a name I look forward to. I mean, look out for, definitely. And real quick, I don't know if y'all know, but the draft is going to be in Las Vegas next year. So your boy definitely going to be out there. And I might actually put together a live stream we'll see who I go live with, but I know that there's going to be a watch party out there, and I'm going to be out there, and maybe with my boy Cody, but we'll see. We'll see. Targaryen Tickler. He says, Derek has no 3 touchdown games yet. He just doesn't have it this year. Targaryen. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even know that stat. Dang, for real. I know he has 2 touchdown games, but I guess no 3 touchdown games. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I mean, and people that are saying that he has no weapons this year or whatnot. I mean, look at last year. We really didn't have weapons out there. The best receiver we had was fucking Nelson Aguilar. I mean, Hunter Renfrow was third in Renfrow. Now Renfrow is our number 1. And I feel like Renfrow could be our Nelson Aguilar out there. I mean, for the most part. Excuse me. So I want to see I just want to see what we do out there today. I mean, for the rest of the season, hopefully he can get a 3 touchdown game, and I mean, hopefully sooner than later. Wave Sucks says rumors going around that Carr is getting extension. Well, rumors are always going to be rumors, and I'm not going to believe it yet until it actually happens. I would be lying to you if I was kind of happy about that, but hey, if he gets an extension, I'm a rider with him. If not, okay. Okay, so real quick, Raidernation, before I head out of here, man, let me know what your game score prediction is for this game down in the comments below. What do you think the game score is going to be for the Raiders versus the Chiefs? And I will definitely be going live after the game. Hopefully I'm in a good mood, a happy mood, because when the Raiders win, we are happy, and when Raider fans are happy, man, good things happen. Okay, I see Renfro fan number 1 says Raiders win 31-24. I like that. Jay Major says it's because Zay Jones the only one running full routes or running the right routes, and he can't locate the damn ball. Shit. Jordan says 30-27. King 510 says 41-13. I would love that score because we would get their ass back for blowing us out the first time we played. Targaryen said should have kept Aguilar, Hudson, and Gruden, and kept Ruggs on curfew. Nah, I don't think that would have happened. Gruden and Ruggs with that situation, I don't think they could have kept them. I mean, I don't think Gruden should be canceled, but I don't think that the team wanted to keep him with all that off the field issues. Hudson, I would have definitely kept that. That came out of the woodworks with us trying to release him or trade him away. Nelson Aguilar, I would have wanted to keep him, but how much they was paying him, that was a bit too high. I just wish we were more aggressive getting other wide receivers out there, because there was other wide receivers on the market, but we just didn't go and get them. Okay, I see 42-10 Chiefs. Keith, what you doing on here if you going for the Chiefs, man? No, she's fucking with you. Hey, at least he's being real. Raidernation says 38-32. Okay. Jason says either 33-30 or 47 Chiefs. Oh, I see what you. Either 33-30 for the Raiders or 40-7 Chiefs. That's funny because we can never blow out a team. That's actually funny. 35-14. That's wishful thinking, but I hope so. Just win. Hey, like I said, just win. Hey, shout out to Shallon. I see you. We just need to win today, Raider Nation. It's a must-win game. If we win, we shake up the whole AFC West and we go 7-6. That's what I want to see at the end of the day. I hope that this team could put together a W because that's what we definitely need. And I want to see Derek Carr bounce back and ball out, man. That's what I want to see out there. I don't want to see any Derek Carr stands out there when we win and Derek Carr does good and say, "I told you so." You care, Derek Carr hated, because I'm not a hater. I love the dude, and when he does bad, I'm going to criticize him. If he does good, I'm going to praise him. At the end of the day, I'm a Raider fan, and I know you guys are as well. So, shout out again to the Raider Nation. Oh, real quick, shout out. I see you, Jackie. I see you, Jackie, up in the chat right now. Thank you to Jackie for the $1.99 donation. She says, I'm here at the KC game. Hey, rep the Raider Nation, man. I hope we get that W, and I hope you have a good time out there in KC, man. Hey, just win, baby. So, Raider Nation, with that being said, here. Let me throw this out for you, Jackie, real quick.
My neck and
my back. Shout out to Jackie for the donation. Oh, and I see somebody come in the clutch. DeBerry James, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. Your thing did not pop up on my screen yet. I don't know why. But when it does, right here. Shout out to DeBerry James real quick. Why am I popping? Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Shout out to DeBerry James for the $5 donation. Says, I love your show, bro. Go Raiders, man. Appreciate it. And like he said, man, listen to your boy, man. Go Raiders. Let's get that W today. And with that being said, I'll see you guys after the game for the post-game live show. Let's get it. All right, Raider Nation. Your boy.